All right, Star Citizen. We're back at it. We had an impromptu stream this afternoon that turned into a team up with Fierce Dare and Still Life doing some bounty missions. And now we're going to get to the real meat and potatoes of my style of gameplay. Let's run some cargo. We'll be going to New Babbage to pick up the Hull C. Actually, I didn't do my research ahead of time. And what I wanted to do was figure out what... ooh, we're getting some server stutter now. Something's up. Give me a second. We'll figure this out. Close. There we go. Yep. We want to figure out what quantum we need to replace into it, so that way we can travel a little bit faster than the snail's pace that it was going. Part of me thinks there's going to be a Pontus that we need to put into it, so that way we get decent quantum mileage out of it. But we'll check that on our flight over to New Babbage. Oh. Apologies if we're also starting late. Got caught up teaching my son how to ride a bike without training wheels tonight, and he's officially without training wheels. We took him off for the first time tonight, and he just went with it. It was amazing to watch. So we went out and got celebratory milkshakes. Not saying he didn't fall down, but he always got back up. And he's almost entirely without assistance now, riding his bicycle. Big proud dad moment. This is kind of a longer train ride, so let me hop over and see what it's going to take to upgrade that Hull C. We're arriving. This will be something I'll have to fully research on the fly over to New Babbage. But after slow boating last night, I can't do that again. That was, I mean, it was fine, but it did take a colossal amount of time for no reason. We're going station to station. We can refuel. We can get the one that doesn't sip, but instead gulps quantum.
Your vehicle has been delivered
to the following locations. There we go. Take another sip of our tasty whiskey sour. Hanger 9. Come on, cockpit. Systems on. Engines on.
Crusader in distress.
We'll do this here.
Systems on.
Refuel, repair, restock. Contact ATC. The door should be open. Always want to look up, but that's not the way to do it in this ship. This ship has grown on me. It is now my new favorite for just about anything that requires me to shoot somebody. It handles bounties so well, it's not even funny.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Alright, 10,000, that should be good enough for me to point it at New Babbage. Set that route, Microtech.
Quantum travel engaged.
And we're on the road, okay.
Landing gear
Okay,
up.
while I research what I need to put into it. Okay, so this quantum drive is a size 3. Size 3. The TS2. The Pontus. Okay, so the Pontus is what we're gonna go with the fuel. The fuel tank for Quantum is kind of small in the whole sea, so I think the Pontus is the best option for us. Now, where do we find the Pontus? Apparently we can get it at Port Tressler also. The Platinum Bay on Port Tressler has it. Well then. Double check on a second source just to make sure. Good, because we got to go to Tressler anyway to pick up our first load. Well, that's highly beneficial. And we're down to 7. I love everything about this Inferno. It's fantastic. It's bone stock and it's fast. It's got reasonable quantum reserves. Traveling to Hurston to Microtech in 6-7 minutes is awesome. There's our little shimmy sound, letting us know that we're very close. We have arrived.
Quantum travel complete.
And up and over. ready to contact ATC
Please
right
proceed to
away.
assigned landing bay.
Fantastic. Nice bright day up here on Architect. Amazing. Go ahead, drop our gear.
Landing gear down.
We're coming into one. Where are we going, bud? Looks like it might be two. It is two. And down.
Landing complete. Doesn't say off.
Alright. Looks like we have a new flare.
Ready to upgrade. Located in the plaza, the factory line has all of Microtech's latest offerings. From the best in shopping, dining, and entertainment, be sure to visit New Babbage's renowned promenade.
We're going to send this guy some cash to get him off.
Microtech, the Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation
Sent him
meets innovative
100,000.
creativity.
Alright, we need to store that and pull out our
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
store, and we need to pull out our whole seed, which is here.
Your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Oh, I meant to go to 8. Let's see what happened there. Open sesame. Alright. If I remember correctly, the door to this is on this side. Something is up with global chat today. Systems on, engines on.
You are clear to launch.
That light flicker as it was coming on. That's good flavor. Okay. Right, just realized that the mic was off this whole time. Well, nothing important was said, so we're going up. There we go. Today's just going to be relaxing runs to the outer far points. First thing we're going to do is upgrade our...
Thank you. And please visit again.
There we go, we're going up. We're going to upgrade our, whatchamacallit. We're going to upgrade our quantum drive. Though I'm not sure how that's going to happen, because you have to store it at your base. I don't know how that's going to work. We'll figure it out, but it's kind of annoying that I have to try and figure this out. Point further up. And give it the beans. Alrighty, we're almost to 10.5. There we are to 10.5. Turn on that quantum. Point ourselves at Tresler. And get on over there. Yes. I wonder how this is going to work. I wonder where the internal storage is. I don't know how this is going to work. It'll be interesting. We're going to be picking up the upgraded QD drive, but that has to be installed while your ship is stored. I don't know how you store it. It's got to work somehow, right? We'll figure it out. Speaking of figuring it out, I need to be flying a little bit slower because this thing is a beast.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Approved.
Okay, there we go. There's our docking port.
Landing gear up.
See if I've gotten better at this. Speed is still an issue. Okay.
You are clear to launch.
That's not what I wanted.
You are clear to launch.
Okay, well,
Thank you.
and now we're getting scanned. Joy. Where's the little mantis? Oh, it's a 300. Interesting. Normally it's a mantis.
Landing gear up.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Approved to dock.
Alright, is it the same docking port? It is, okay. Pull down, we need to be slower. Station keeping speed.
Auto docking started.
Well, the auto docking definitely helps out. I was upside down. Alright, now we just get to watch it line us up and do all the hard work. There we go. Run down this impressively long hallway. I think I figured out the order of events to change out the quantum drive. We'll see if I'm right. First, we're going to store the ship. There's nothing actually preventing us from storing the ship. Let's go to the lobby. Docking port 1 if this doesn't work. Okay.
Welcome to the Asus Vehicle Retrieval System.
Store the whole C. Stored. Okay, fantastic. Now we need to go to the Platinum Bay to buy the quantum we need. And then we're going to go to the admin. And we're going to buy the whatever the heck it is, the cargo we're going to buy. Okay, there's Platinum Bay. Port Trezor. Systems. We want the Pontus. Yep, that one by can do the loadout here. Select ship. We'll see. That's promising. Systems. Quantum. Pontus. Save changes. Very good. Okay. Now we go to the admin, which is downstairs, right? Yep. Okay, we have copper. I need to double check my
For anything cargo
shipping
related, the
manifest.
terminal's your best bet.
Okay, Miss Colson. Let's see. Tresler. Copper to Bagini. Okay, we'll make 200,000 from this run. Select the Hull C. Copper. They only have 3,600 copper. Well, that's okay. We'll take all we can get. Alright, now we go back, pull out the ship, go to the cargo, watch it load, and then move over to Bagini. Let's go. If you haven't seen a Hull C load, this is the only interesting part to it. Everything else about it's kind of ho-hum, but watching it load, kind of like its own special fun.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle
Pull it
Retrieval
out.
System.
Miss Hull C.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the
Docking
vault.
port
Please visit
2. Everybody saw the black void, right? It's just a black void. That's weird. Docking port 2. Now, the docking ports weren't working at Seraphim Station. And it looks like it's the same here. But I have a solution to that. It's an interesting one. Yeah, the docking port isn't working. We're going to try my secondary solution. I'm going to go to lobby. We're going to see if we can...
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again.
There's somebody here. I kind of want to just jump out an airlock. There are no airlocks I can jump out of, I don't think. Are there landing pads? Can I go to a landing pad? Let's see if that's an option. Landing pad? Pad 1. Sweet. That gives me exterior access and I can get in to the whole sea. We just gotta float a ways there. That cargo is always very... There's a dead body in that cargo. There's also an open box. Open that. Nothing's in there. Okay, cool. But there is a dead body. My wife's sitting next to me chuckling that I caught her off guard with, but there is a dead body. Alright. So now we're just going to take the long EVA over to the whole sea. Docking port's not working. It's not bueno. No bueno. Alright, that's dizzying. We won't be doing that again. This is part of the show where we wish the EVA was a little bit faster. I see it just hanging out there. $1,400 meters. $1,300. We're getting there. Definitely one of those things that shows you the scale of the game. Trying to EVA. There's just not a fast way to do it. Closing in on 1,000 meters. Probably 4 more minutes of just EVA. $600. Actually, we'll use this opportunity to go through the top door of that one turret. Could never get past the engineering deck, at least initially, as it kept falling through the floor. Maybe this will give us a chance to explore part of the ship that we wouldn't otherwise get a chance to explore. There we go, we can hide the sun behind it now. Good evening, Ian. Tonight we're going to be running cargo in the Hull C. It's the largest cargo vessel currently in the game. I picked it up last night and did one run, made some improvements to it, so now we get to see what this gameplay. It's entirely different. it loads up in space and you run spaceport to spaceport. It's got its own... Okay, what just happened here? The heck? That was weird. I have no idea what's going on, but when I try and get onto the ship that way, I end up in a weird bit of space. Now I'm stuck in an invisible pane. Okay. That makes me think that the Hull C is there, but not there. Can I get in here? I can. Okay, so we'll go here to the normal docking port on the Hull C. Let's see what happens. Yeah, the docking ports are broken at the moment. And the Hull C, the interior isn't realized because it's not there. It doesn't know what it's supposed to do. Okay. I wonder if I do the elevator, if it figures it out. Is that's supposed to work? Let's go to the elevator and see if that figures it out then. Okay, should have the floor. I have the floor, but I don't have the floor. Okay. Counts me as EVAing. I don't know what to do. Hey Clay, what's up tonight, man? It's like it's there and then it's not. F4 puts me in EVA. Okay. Oh, no. Don't. Oh, this is worse. This is far worse. I'm boned. Hey, Fear, what's up? Plenty of people coming in to watch now. Fantastic. You can see me be stuck in my own Hull C. This is very annoying. Yep, I am stuck in the Hull C. Okay. Well, nothing but a little bit of backspace to get me out of. Docking ports are broken, so that's not fun. Alright, where are you putting me? All the way back at Crusader. Okay. You have left the channel, Miss Pulsey. Thank you. Okay. Alright, there we go. Need that. Need... Oh, I thought I put you on. We'll do it the hard way then. Oh, you are actually able to play on the PTU? I tried getting on the PTU. It would let me. And it's not letting me put on a helmet. Okay, now it did. Source has been a little buggy. Caution, cargo will be forfeit if you leave the area. I had no choice. I didn't leave the area. The ship is still there, bud. Anyway. Hull C problems, Hull C problems, Hull C problems. All because I wanted to upgrade the Quantum. Okay, ground floor. So we're going to take another ride over to what's that place? New Babbage, Fort Tresler. And we're going to see if our Hull C is there still. This is the door. Still not used to this is my starting place. Okay. I want to get over there. Was so excited to show how the Hull C handles cargo as far as getting it onto and off of the ship, because it is extremely different than anything else in the game. They had to create a whole system for it. So it's fairly interesting to watch. Alright, am I going to make it? I'm going to make it. Yeet! Yeah, made it. But docking ports aren't fully realized yet, apparently, so we're getting the short end of the stick. So if you have to store your ship, which you have to in order to install the new Quantum, you can't call it because the docking port doesn't ever fully realize. But no worries. Tonight it was going to be hit or miss to begin with because we're working with new systems. And the only way that systems can get better is if I raise a care and concern on Spectrum, and I will be doing that later tonight. I'll at least have a video to point at to say, hey, here it is in action, sucking it up. What's everybody doing tonight? Obviously, you're sitting here watching me fail at the game. But what brings everybody through on this Saturday evening?
This is your stop. Please prepare to disembark.
Step up.
Last
Wait
call for
for this to
passengers.
open.
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Alrighty.
Miss your shuttle? Not a problem. Another shuttle will be along shortly. At Orison's Skyway shuttle service, last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Good zen out music currently going in the background. It's synth strings. Airy sci-fi music. Let's rent a ship to get over there. We rented the 300 last time.
Thanks for coming in.
That was pretty good. There
The
it is.
terminal over there has a few more items than
Rent
what's on
ship.
display.
Confirm rental rather than waiting on a timer.
Proud history of transport designs has crafted a landmark vehicle, the Genesis Starline.
Thank you, Fear.
This ship utilizes award-winning manufacturing techniques and the highest quality parts to create one thing: the next generation passenger ship at a price to fit any
Welcome
budget.
to the Asus vehicle retrieval system.
Let's see what we got. There it is. There's a 300 request delivery. Go back. Retrieve.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the please visit.
There will be a slight travel time to get back to Port Tresler. Oh gosh, that was 7, right? Yep, 7. Wow. Doors open, that makes me a little wary. We'll definitely proceed slowly. That way we don't explode and have to put on another white flight suit. Let's see, 300. Nice and bright out that window though, isn't it? Systems on, engines on, contact ATC. We're clear to launch. Lift off. Gear up. We'll approach this door very slowly, assuming that it is closed. Alright, there we go. Ups to daisies. Nose up, throttle up.
Thank you, and please visit again.
There's 90, lock course and speed. While we're hitting the last bits of our travel plot of course, Microtech will go the whole way for treasure. Okay. We're at 92, that's enough for us to cancel course and speed. And point at Microtech. Quantum spooling complete, and we're off. Alright, 57 million kilometers to go. Nothing but to sit back. Hopefully you've got a nice, good drink in your hand. I've just finished my whiskey sour, so I'm going to be heading back to refill that here in a moment. Ian, how was your day? You're the first one on, so we'll check in with you first. All right. Enjoy the brain dead moments. Clay, what are you up to tonight? Are you in game? Let's see. Friends list. No, I don't see you're on. Okay. Paisanos with the family for new PE. Cool. So an actual PE, not an EIT, a true full-blooded, full-sealed. Professional engineer. If I've got the I know Clay's field, and I know that that's probably the only abbreviation. So that PE would stand for in this case is professional engineer. Yeah. Both Clay and I work in the same field, so PE only means one thing. Professional excuses. Oh, well, we were at 7 and we dropped down to 6, so I probably hurt somebody's feelings.
Quantum fuel, 75%.
I will allow myself to say some things that may hurt people's feelings from time to time, and I definitely recognize that was probably one of them. 38 million. I'm going to step away and refill my drink. I suggest everybody else does, but really this entire stream is going to be nothing but time to refill your drink because it's just cargo hauling. Well, it's cargo hauling if I can ever get my Hull C to work. Right. One of the benefits of having your computer very close to your refrigerator is you can be back in no time. 28 million to go. Full seal. Fantastic. Congratulations to her. What company does she work for?
Quantum fuel, 50%.
Wow. A lot's changing for her. So she became a PE and she's pregnant, or did they just announce, or is it, I'm asking a whole bunch of questions. This is a very limited exchange format where I get to ask a single question and then you can answer. I shouldn't ask 3 or 4. It's not a good idea. You know what? I could have faster interaction if I type because I could just do that. That was odd. I typed a message, but it didn't come through.
Quantum fuel, 25%.
Excess sterling. Okay. Oh, there are my messages. Oh, thank goodness. The chat window was obfuscating them. No, I just had the chat window down in a weird place, and part of it was being clipped off. Okay. October 28th. That's a good time. Unfortunately, that means she's going to go through some of the worst part of her pregnancy in the Texas heat. But October 28th, that's a good birthday. That's a Halloween birthday. You get to dress up every year for your birthday. That's pretty cool. All right, coming out at Microtech in a couple seconds here.
Quantum drive.
Point it Trezler and wait for that cooldown. Okay. Quantum being buggy, good, good. Wouldn't have it any other way. More bugs. All right, we're going to clear the route. Okay. Quantum on. Nickel. That's why, because it's obstructed. Why are you obstructed? Okay, find an OM. Should be one right there.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
Ooh, Austin, what you got going on in Austin?
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
Okay. Scoot over here pretty quick, see if my whole C is still hanging out. That looks like it. Nope, that's not it.
Thank you.
Rich Boy 5. What happened to Rich Boy 4? Okay. Looking for my whole C. So we skirt around here. Oh, Australia. Yeah, the other AUS. Gotcha. Well, nice. That's going to be a fun vacation. I hope to make it out to Australia one day. That's a Drake Corsair. You're going to be surveying in Australia. Oh, congratulations. That sounds awesome. I got to spend 2 weeks in the Bahamas surveying the Bahamas. That was some of the most fun that I have. Meters, here you come, correct. Well, realistically, hidden, this is the big surprise, everybody. We've been using meters for a very long time, and people, we've just been hiding it. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, my whole C doesn't appear to be here, so if I have to... What are you? That is not it. I don't see it. And I've done this whole shooting match. I don't think there's anywhere else it's gonna be. Okay. So, let's contact ATC.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
And get a parking spot. There's my parking spot. Drop the landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Stop it, Clay. You're giving away all of our secrets.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Inactive.
Alright. If we have to claim it, we're just going to go down. Actually, yeah, we'll go down to New Babbage to claim it. So that way I can take off and get a landing port here the natural way. Ian, I'll agree with you. Metric is worlds easier. It was near the docking port, but anytime I tried to get onto the ship, the interior wasn't there until it all of a sudden was, and I was inside the walls.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Okay, I can retrieve it, so
Your
we
vehicle
can try
has
this
been
again.
delivered to the Please Visit Us Again.
Wait, Miss Call C is in Hangar 13? What is going on? I'm so confused. So confused. Welcome to the stream still. Glad to see you came in. Okay, so confused. I wonder if my cargo can still be claimed from the cargo center. I'm hoping it can. Otherwise, I'm out of mill. Not a real problem, but it is annoying. Yeah, I've had terrible luck with the docking ports working correctly when you're recalling your ship. Yeah, I can't go into the engineering bay because I keep falling through the floor in that. Matter of fact, we can demonstrate that. It's kind of funny. Stand up from the seat. We'll just go back into the engineering section, and we'll end up in the cargo bay. Not the cargo bay. We'll end up in the hangar real quick. Very short. Open. This tunnel is very scary when it's extended. All right. Open engineering. So I'll get like 2 or 3 steps in, and yep, I've fallen through. And there we go. We're outside the ship. It's MISC's emergency exit procedure. It's amazing that this one got out of checking, because it's got some serious issues. All right. Let's see if I can claim that cargo still. Oh, it's beyond huge, and I'll show you the other quirk that I laugh at. The ship is huge, but you have to take a ladder to get to the bed. Living quarters. There's no elevator to this. And then, like, the living quarters are ridiculous. Like, it's 4 bunk beds, a table, and a galley, but it's all one communal living space. You look at other large ships of the size. I mean, even the C2 has, you know, better living accommodations. Okay, let's get in here. Get the power on. I went the wrong way. This way is the bridge. Enter pilot. Oh yeah. Wait, for those who haven't seen it yet, the HUD displays what this really is. Right here. And it's a giant penis. It's a giant dick. Okay. Meanwhile, systems are on. We're ready to rock and roll. Contact ATC. Am I even going to fit out the doors? Yeah, definitely should. There we go. Up. A little tight on either side, but we fit. Alright. The big moment of truth.
Thank you, and please visit again.
We're going to contact the cargo center. Comms. Port Tresler Cargo. That did not make me feel warm and fuzzy. Didn't get somebody to come and talk to me. The cargo center north. Nope. Yeah, didn't get. Looks like it didn't work. Okay. Looks like we lost that first mill. Let's go fly around the cargo stuff real quick to see if there's a box for us to land in. I love the Austin Powers quote there still.
Warning, you're blocking an active flight bay. Please vacate the vicinity.
Apparently blocking a flight bay. There we go. Alright.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Approach to dock.
Approach to dock. I would if I knew where I was going. Looking for my circle. That's not helping. There it is. Okay. Get most of the way lined up and then let auto dock finish me off. That sounded wrong. As you got me saying euphemisms now that are...
Auto-docking started.
Alright, auto docking going. I couldn't imagine trying to do this manually. I mean, I guess I could try. I'm not gonna, but I could try. This is the closest that approaches a loading screen right now until we get the pyro jump gates. And that's kind of loading screen-esque, only because you're not manually flying it. Though you can shoot and do stuff while you're in jump between systems. So, okay, we're docked. Let's go buy some more copper. Hopefully I can go buy more copper. Run down this hallway. We'll probably only do just this one run from Tresler to Bagini. So, and then I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do. Oh, I don't understand why you can't collapse everything and dock in a normal port. I'm lamenting. I shouldn't be lamenting. This is a game. Let's enjoy it for what it is. Right, don't store. Moving right past that. There we go. Galleria. Admin is on the lower level here. One person running around in a medical gown. Of course, I have zero room to comment on that other than making a statement of what's happening. Alright, select location. Miss Call C. They have 3600 SCU.
That terminal over there is what you want.
Confirm that. Alright. Accept. Our max inventory is 3600. So we're going to take all of it. Our max is like 4608. Knobs and hangers. Alright. We're almost at that moment. The coolness. The cool thing. Watching it happen. Alright. I forgot where we were, one or two.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Where's the... This call C's on docking port 1. See, now the gangway is fully extended. We can just go to the ship. Normally, this portion, if you had stored the ship, wasn't extended and these doors would be closed. You'd have to EVA to your ship, y'all. Some of y'all saw that happen. Alright. We're on board. And the interior of the ship is actually here. That's very helpful. Okay. When we request to leave, we can double tap our engines and then we can start moving away. Normally.
Engines on.
There it goes. Disengaging docking clamps. That's what we were looking for. Now we're free.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Cool. Now we're going to go.
Cargo services, checking for an open slot. Sending you a deck assignment.
Alright. And it has automatically contacted cargo for us, and now we get to go to this big cube in the sky. And the nice thing is this cube is visible in third person as well. So we have to park fully in here and then extend the docking panels.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Welcome to the loading area. If you get into position, we can get started.
Alright, now the ship will transform like Mega made. Here they go. And then should start loading in boxes. 32 SCU boxes. Soon. Vehicle must be stationary. I must have had a small list. There we go.
Cargo's being transferred.
Turn our engines off. There they go. It takes like one every 2 seconds. Then they'll load up 3 deep, 4 wide on each panel, and then they'll load the remaining on the extremity portions of each panel. This is the party trick. Okay, this will take, there's a little display on the dash, so turn off our gimbals. This will take another 2 minutes and 47 seconds. I can tell you from experience, a full load takes 5 minutes. So if you're going to go for all 4608 SCU, it will take 5 minutes to sit there and wait on it. This is pretty interesting. I don't think that it needs to take this long, but it is doing something. It is realizing physical cargo in the game. It would take time to load it. And I think this also hints that normal cargo is about to undergo some monumental changes. Also, I think that also means this is a placeholder thing that they're doing right now. I can see a tractor beam on the front and the back right there in front of you, the actual gun turret, so you can see tractor beams, and I think that means that there will be manual loading one day of cargo. Back in here, we have another 50 seconds. Okay. Where's the rest on that panel? Okay, y'all all saw that speed load, right? That was weird. And back out to the original panel. We'll add 6 more of the containers. Yep. It'll add in that order. That's weird. I would have thought they would have tried to balance remaining containers. You know, there's some sort of realism. But apparently they're not going to.
Transfer complete.
Alright, that's it. You get to see your boxes. Your little cube in space. Alright. And it may be a placebo thing, but I swear the ship feels different when it's got cargo in it. It feels a little bit more sluggish, which is great. I'm not complaining about it. I'm making an observation. Alright. We need to go to Vengenace, which is Art Core. There. Oop. Get the quantum spooling. This time we're running the upgraded quantum. We've got the Pontus in it now. Not dealing with the comma that it came with. It's kind of funny. The comma is like a pause in speech, and it's really freaking slow, so it's like a pause in the game. Alright, 59 million kilometers. Time to refresh those beverages, guys. I'm going to step up and step away for a moment. I'll be back well before it lands. All right, we're back. 34 million kilometers to go. Fantastic. I'm scared to step up from the seat in the ship because I'm pretty sure that if I did, we'd fall out. The whole sea is not complete. Well, I know I did it last night, so here goes nothing. Haven't sat in the co-pilot seat yet, so let's see what that's like. Wonder if it'll allow me to mess with the remote turrets. I'm not seeing any buttons to press. Oh, power on. There we go. Control. Interesting. Cool. Tractor beam. Panthers, tractor beam. Maneuvering thrusters. Ah, gotcha. Remote turret. Can't see the letter R there, so it's an emote turret. Which one is this? Whoa. Is the rear of the ship or the front of the ship? Is stuff coming at us or leaving us? It's coming at us, so this is the front of the ship. And this is the gun turret. Oh, interesting. I was also really surprised that it has a pair of pilot-operated guns. In a world where the Carrack doesn't have pilot-operated guns, but a simple transport does, the semi-truck of the universe. And this has 4 Panthers? Oof, that's gonna put a hurt on something. Alright, stand up from this seat. Alright, time to live my Star Trek fantasies, right? Enter the captain's seat. Here we go. I don't know why everything's all fuzzy. That doesn't give me a warm and fuzzy. And it's like an angle that I'm looking at. Oh, I just heard the shimmy shake. We're about to drop out of quantum. You know what? We're going to do that from the captain's chair. It's really weird that we have an angle that blurs things. Power on. Okay, we're devoting power to guns? That doesn't seem like a good idea on a cargo ship. Can't change it though. We'll just have to deal with it. The captain's just a title. There's nothing that he actually does. Alright. Sit in this seat. We'll point at Vengenace and then we'll go through basically the exact opposite to offload this. Going down here. Oh yeah, you can tell she's got some tonnage behind her. In a lot of ways it feels like flying the Carrack, just slightly slower. That roll is so slow. Alright, hang in there with me, guys. We're almost through this. And then we will be completely done here in just a moment. We'll call the stream after we offload this cargo. Don't want to go too fast because this thing is a nightmare to stop. Alright, contact ATC.
Please
Fantastic.
proceed to assigned landing bay.
We are trying to counteract our thrust and our drift. It just isn't happening. We're going to try and roll with the punches here and go through the giant hoop. There we go. Come up on the opposite side. Okay, good. Minor crisis averted. Flatten out here. Decelerate. Good. Get online with our marker here. There we go. Moving in the right direction. Square up my bubbles here in a moment. Okay, green on roll. Almost. There's green. Alright, we're going to try and do this semi-manually. Green on that bubble. Green on that bubble. What bubble are we not green on? Forwards and backwards. That's what it, and then obviously left and right we're a little bit more. There we go. Okay. And here we go. Nice. Engaging docking clamps. Well, that was the feet. To the side. It's doing all the work now.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant
Wow.
stay.
Cool. That was fun. And I didn't want to do that even. We haven't sold the cargo. We got to sell the cargo first. Whoops.
You are clear to launch.
It's Virginia cargo.
Engines on.
Whoa.
Thank you, and please visit again. Warning, you are blocking an active flight bay. Please vacate the vicinity.
Alright, let's try that again. Virginia cargo. I thought I had to sell it. Go there, transfer it, and then sell it. Apparently not. Okay. Well,
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
oh, he wants us to go to. Oh, wants us to go here again. Cool. We'll use the auto dock this entire time. Autodoc's doing it for us. I thought that you go to the cargo thing first, but it makes sense that you don't. It makes sense that you have to go in and sell it first and then present it to the cargo center. We're almost there. Almost there, guys. You can all log off once the cargo starts transferring.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Okay, here we go. Open sesame. What I'm really surprised is that nobody runs onto your ship while it's docked. Because you could. I fear that that's going to be the next thing once Hull C's become bigger players in the game. Okay. Stay there, Hull C. No more problems, please. Lobby. Virginia's so nice. You just run forward to these elevators. They're not something you have to hunt for. Galleria. All right, everybody remember where we parked.
Your perspective from the ordinary to
Where's
the
the admin?
ready to reset your expectations from the
There she
everyday
goes.
to the highest heights.
Okay. Use.
Hey,
We'll see.
if you need help with cargo, I suggest trying the terminal.
We'll end up making about 220,000. This just doesn't seem. Oh, that's right. And it bugs out here. If I back away, I go back in, and I say the Hull C. Yeah, it's waiting transfer. Okay. I remember that bug from the last time.
What are you waiting for? Come, visit Orison, the city in the clouds.
Hangers and Habs. Now we'll run back out to the Hull C, and we'll be doing basically the reverse of its loading.
Well, please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome
Please visit
to
us
the
again.
ASOC
Goodbye.
vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, I don't need to retrieve anything. I just need to go to docking port 2. Docking port 2. Alright. Once again, we'll be presented with another giant transparent cube in the sky as soon as we undock from here. With as many bugs as this ship has, I'm surprised that it managed to get released. Okay. Unclaimed cargo awaiting transfer. Leaving the area will forfeit any unclaimed cargo. Good to know. Okay. Contact the ATC. Good. Cycle the engines. Good. Try to move away. Release docking clamps. Continue to move away.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Pivot towards. Pulling back slightly. Alright, let's see where our box is. Don't see a box, but that doesn't mean one doesn't exist.
Hey, this is Cargo Services. Let me see what we got.
No cargo's over here. Vengenace. Still don't see my cube in the sky, and I don't see a chevron. We'll slowly make our way over there. Don't want to go too fast because we don't want to end up splattered. Don't see a chevron yet. This is definitely the cargo center. Where am I supposed to drop this, guys? I'll be darned. Come on, guys.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
It's not what I wanted, but
You are clear to launch.
thank you. Vengenace cargo.
Cargo Services. Let me see what we got.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Hey, this is Cargo Services. Let me see what we got.
Well, more hull C fun. No spawning of the cargo thingy. I'll go to the whole end here. Maybe I'm just not close enough. Yep, they're still holding on to my 1.2 million. Well, I would really like this to work. Make sure I'm not missing it, like it's not hidden somewhere. You could see it from third person. Nope. Well, looks like I'm just going to be out the cache. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bed log. I'm going to jump out to a safe location and just bed log with this cargo and see if I can't come back later and do it. I'm tired. It's been a long day, and the best thing for me is sleep, and probably the best thing for some of y'all is sleep. So we're just gonna get out of here. Exactly, better safe than sorry. Leaving the area will forfeit any unclaimed cargo. I have no unclaimed cargo. I'm trying to give you cargo, game. Okay. Alright, we're out of cargo. We're out of quantum there. We'll hit a random point here to give us the middle of nowhere standing we're looking for safety. I guess theoretically somebody could watch the video and time the jump to land on me, but oh well. Okay. Let's see. Engines off. Let's go take that ladder and see if you can actually even bed log in this thing. That would be the final insult to injury. Up the ladder. And lie down. Top bunk in it. Oh yeah. Log out. Well guys, thanks for joining me. I'm sorry it wasn't better than it actually was. But then again, you win some, you lose some. Tomorrow night we'll be streaming the normal time. So it'll be 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. Appreciate y'all for showing up. I'll see y'all around the verse.